Hey everyone, what is up? This is One Big Bugger coming at you once more with some more League of Legends gameplay. This game, it's a little bit more back and forth action. My team gets in trouble towards the end, but again, we managed to pull out what actually kind of turns out to be another nail biter. Interesting teams at this point. We have on my team Alistair, Xin Zhao, Singed, and Yorick, and I am playing Nocturne, as you see in the middle there. We are up against Dr. Mundo, Kassadin, Irelia, Zealand, and Rumble. If I screw up the names, I apologize. I am never good with names as it is. So, one thing that I've always been bothered of by League of Legends is the load times. Oh, sometimes it can take forever. Yep. Long load times. Very long. Ah, here we go. Well, first things first. Yep. Gotta bring the volume down. Actually, I'm gonna bring the music down even further. Yeah, that works. Now here we are. We're gonna have Singed, as you see, go bottom, with Yorick, Alistair, myself, and Xin Zhao going top. Yeah, you'll see here in a moment that I am starting out with Boots of Speed. I also pick up the Longsword and a Ruby Crystal. I find this is a good opening right here for a lot of melee characters. We have Xin Zhao, who has the Berserker Greaves and the Regrowth Pendant. Yeah, the freeze that just happened there, that's something to do with the replay. It's nothing to do with my game. And Singed going with Boots of Speed and the Negatron Cloak. Yorick with the Tear of the Goddess. And Alistair finally picks up Mercury Treads and a Mana Potion.
The battle has begun.
And we're off. Now, Alistair will stop here, pick up our point for us, while Xin Zhao, Yorick, and myself move for the top point.
Your team has captured the quarry.
You can always see that Zealand is here.
Has captured the boneyard. Your team has captured the refinery. The enemy has captured the drill.
I go after Zealand a little bit, but I'm out of position, I realize it, so I managed to get back to the point, and quick cap there. Singed is down here with Rumble. Kassadin, you know, this Kassadin does this a lot. You will see him capping this point a lot. It actually gets rather annoying after a while. But I leave Yorick and Xin Zhao up here while I go after Kassadin, trying to help Alistair down here. Ugh, that gets annoying sometimes. I mean, it's helpful, but it's also annoying. Yeah, now honestly, this was kind of dumb for all of us to chase him down. One of us should have just come back here and capped the point. I mean, that's really what should be done. Now, Singed is down here against two, so I'm coming down to try and help.
Your team has captured the refinery.
You see they come in after us on the turret. We're getting hurt. And yeah, just not going to hold up. I make it back into my base. Wow. Singed goes down. Alistair delaying the cap a little bit longer, but yeah, that's just not a fight he should have stuck with. I managed to heal up. I'm figuring, okay, I'm going to come back here and do this, and I'm like, wait a minute, that actually looks bad. Pardon me. A little rude on my part. Here we have Yorick and Mundo playing things out a little bit. Singed and myself recapping this point down here. Here's Xin Zhao with Kassadin and Zealand.
Your team has captured a quarry.
Alistair running in, trying to help with the save. Xinjiao manages to get away. And I dive right after Kassadin, who teleports away. And Xinjiao as well. Now again, this is the two of us being stupid. We should have turned back and capped the point right away, knowing that we have driven them out, but we don't.
Double kill.
Here we have a big fight going on up top. Rumble goes down. I managed to take down Mundo.
You have slain an enemy.
And Zealand with his speed is going to manage to get away. Pardon me, something stuck in my throat there. But we recap the point while Kassadin again going for that center point. That I call it the inner up, the inside up point, inner up point, something like that. That will get a little annoying through the video, but
your team has captured the refinery.
yeah, there's a fight I did not want part of, and honestly, neither should Alistair. I decided to come over here and cap the buff, which I don't know if I put it to good use or not. Singe down here, taking the lower point while Rumble's coming to intercept. Not quite sure what I'm looking to do.
The enemy is
I kind of do this sometimes. I roam around, not sure where to go. Eventually I turn my attention, I guess, down here to Rumble, it looks like. And Rumble is going to get away. Xinjiao going for their top point up here. Big little mix-up fight going on over here. York taken down. Oh god, I forget her name because I don't see that often. So I'm just gonna say her.
Your team has captured the drill.
Interesting, my team falling back so far.
An ally has
I guess
been
because of
slain.
Kassadin. I see Kassadin going for the point, and I'm like, no, I'm just not gonna let that go. Kassadin teleports again. It's alright, the point really isn't to kill him. The point is more to cap the points, which right now we have 3 going for 4. As I'm trying to make my way to the top for the top point.
Your team has captured the refinery.
Yeah, Nocturne is not someone you want to tower dive with, and I do make that mistake later on. There's Singe going for some harassment. I move in to neutralize the point. Now we get 3 of us up here. 3 on 2, but they get tower back up. Yeah, I eventually figure this fight's not going to go anywhere, so I come down for this point here, and this is kind of where I make my mistake. Seeing a big old fight mix-up going on over here. But again, they've got the towers back up. I'm attempting to capture this point, but yeah, there's Kassadin. Now, I was silenced there. What I should have done is just back out. I thought I could get out. Unfortunately, I didn't, and I wasn't happy about that. We'll see over here in just a moment. Yeah, I was trying to say that was kind of bull.
An enemy has
I was just mad. It really just was a dumb move on my part. Alistair getting beat, but it takes a lot to kill him.
Your team has captured the windmill.
Singe moving in to save the day. Alistair escapes by the skin of his horns. I don't know. But here we go, Mundo and Kassadin taking this point over here.
Captured the boneyard.
Right now we have a bit of a lead. There I am saying it's physical. Yeah, like I said, I was just mad. Here we go, Mundo against Singed and myself, Nocturne. But Mundo runs away, which is fine by me. It was more just to chase him off the part. Now, honestly, I remember what Cassidy did to me. I'm not overly happy about it. And I will get him back at some point. You will see. Here I am, heading for the top. Try and help out.
The enemy has captured the window.
Now, I'm not trying to tower dive this time.
Your nexus is at 75% health. An ally has been slain.
Now, yeah, I'm pretty sure Xin was in trouble, and there wasn't much I could do, so I stayed backed out. Pick up the speed boost, come down through the middle. There's no thing here, but I do see Rumble. I figure, okay. Let's see how we fare. Now, I had Rumble by myself. Singe came in there, got the kill, but, you know, that's fine. I really don't care if somebody steals a kill on here, because to me it's not about kills. Here we have Kassadin and Mundo going for the cap. Mundo trying to intercept Xin Zhao. Her comes in. And just a big old mix-up down here. Lots of team fighting in this. But we have the tower back up as long as we keep it, so that's what we're trying to do. Now, this time we're chasing Mundo down. And there's a flip and a run. And there he goes. Now again, look who's back at this point. Yep, I'm not happy about this. And it's time for a little payback. Xin Zhao and I tap this point here. Yorick, you know, I believe maybe Yorick could do something to delay Rumble there, but I don't know. Maybe not. Still, Rumble out of position at that point. See, we chase them back up to their point up here. Again, a big old mix-up in the tower again. I believe my team manages to take them down.
Double kill.
And I believe we'll take that point back. I'm trying to prevent the cap down here. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. I don't get there in time. I still try and take her out, though. But, yeah, I don't manage to catch her, which is okay. I did manage to drive her back.
Has been slain.
Yep, there he goes Yorick. Xin Zhao was coming, but
enemy double kill. Your team has captured the drill.
Yeah, not a good situation to put yourself in 2-on-1 like that. Even if you're Xin Zhao, you're not a pumped up Xin Zhao. I gotta tell you folks, as you see Singed holding his point with Rumble coming, this item here, the Ionic Spark, this is easily my favorite item. As I forgot, I'm battling it out with her down here. I really thought I had this, but she manages to get in the last hit before I do somehow. Now, what I type over here, I'm just being playful. It was a good fight. She beat me, even though I'm typing cheater.
Your team has captured the refinery.
Yeah, but as I was saying, this item here, the Ionic Spark, really great item. 250 health, 45% attack speed, and every 4th attack you unleash Chain Lightning, which deals 100 magic damage to up to 4 targets. Oh yeah, by the way, I like my revenge. But yeah, with characters that attack at a high rate of speed, like Nocturne, or maybe like Kog'Maw or Teemo, this is a really solid item to have, because you can just be sending out bolts of lightning left and right, and team fights really can help. So I come over here to help out Singe, do 2-on-1. Yorick going for our point here, Xin Zhao taking up top, Alistair going for their top point. I really don't know what's going on with Yorick. I know him to be a stronger character, but he just seems to be having our time. Maybe it's because he's diving into the tower too much. Not that he does bad. It's just an interesting
Your team has captured the windmill.
An interesting thought to me. Now, you may ask, what am I doing here? Well, I'm laying a trap. I'm waiting for Rumble to get up to the turret up here.
The enemy has captured the drill.
As you'll see, once I see he's going for it, he's in turret range, I make my move. I don't have my ulti, but that's okay. I don't know what he was trying to do, but whatever it was, it failed. Even down, we're down 157 to 250 something. We're managing to keep 3 points again. And oh, what a surprise! Look who's capturing the point again. Singe going after him with a nice flip. I'm telling my team we should really just defend these points. As her, she, whatever her name is, goes for this point up here. There's a nice team fight being involved. I'm thinking to lay another trap maybe for Mundo, but it doesn't work out that way. Singe leaving his poison trail.
The enemy has captured the windmill.
And Alistair coming in, finding shots for help. And oh look, big surprise, Cassidy again. This really just gets annoying through the match that we keep going from this point.
An ally has been slain.
There's Xin Zhao and myself. And no, Cass, you're not getting away this time either. As we come back and recap this point here. Alistair trying to keep ahead of Rumble. Yorick keeping the minions back down here. And right now I've also picked up the Black Cleaver. I'm also running with Fange, whatever. Big wooden hammer I call it. Yep, going for the top point. There's Mundo and Rumble. I fail with my throw, but we managed to go after Mundo anyways. Going. Down he goes. Somebody threw a garrison there, but not sure who it was. We managed to get the two down, and we start taking the point. Yorick pinging for help down here. And quite honestly, so would I at this point. Alistair coming in to try and help. They managed to drive him out. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this is what we should have done. We should have just put one person here, a couple people here, a couple people here, and defended. And then maybe shifted if we had to, but it didn't quite work this way. Alistair going against Cassidy. Cassidy just ports away. That really gets annoying. I'm hanging down bottom with Yorick. I'm thinking, oh, we get guys capping this. Maybe I can come in and get it. Nope. There's Rumble again. But, no, that would have been a 2-on-1 situation, so I back out. Cassidy and Mundo fighting it out with Alistair. Yorick coming in to help. And drive them off the point. Very well done there. This, I screwed up. I was hanging out by the tower before I should have stayed. But instead, I came out trying to harass, and I just got my ass handed to me.
The enemy has captured the quarry.
It was not very smart play on my part. Yorick coming in to try and harass. Xin Zhao chasing down Zealand. I pick up a dagger and a big BF sword. Here's Rumble and her. Moving in for the kill. Take down Rumble. This is where I think I just kind of die a lot. I die several times in a row, but not before doing considerable damage at least. Here's Surfing Xin Zhao, doing some land surfing. He comes over and helps cap the point, stops goofing off. Pinging here because, yep, there's someone coming. But my team doesn't have to worry. I just spawned in. So I'm already headed that way to stop him. Even with Cassidy coming in, I'm just not going to back down. I don't know why I went up so high, but I did. I don't let Cassidy go on that one again. Alistair getting the kill there, which is fine. We get a little bit of
Your team has captured the
harassment play down here. Singe looks like he is capped up here. I'm back at base trying to figure out what to do next. I pick up Zeal, a little more attack speed and critical damage. Rumble just trying to bring minions into play before he dives in. I come down after Mundo, not afraid to dive in after him. Hits me with a slow, and at that point I'm like, okay. You know, he had his chance to get away and live, but he wanted to come back, so he's going to pay for that.
An enemy has been slain.
Alistair holding his own against all these guys, but unfortunately, there's too many numbers. Still, nice play on delaying it here. Yeah, she has the buff, but I'm going to try and prevent the cap, even though she neutralizes the point.
Your team has captured the
Singe coming in to assist, puts her away, but I still buy it on that one. Still delayed the cap a little bit, which helped. Xinjiao going for the top here. You missed it, but actually Singe grabbed her and flipped her into our base, and she took some fair damage from the laser turret. Yorick taking out Cassidy. Mundo capping the point down here. I don't know why I'm targeting into that area. There we go. Now I got it right. There goes Rumble down. Zealand takes out Xinjiao up here. That has to be some of the towers doing. I decide to try and take this point over here. Then I see Mundo capping our point back here. And I really just can't allow that. So I come right after Mundo. This ends up a really close fight. Yeah, Mundo gets me with help, but Mundo also goes down as well. My team comes in. Yorick down. Unfortunately, Xinjiao not going to be able to hold it either, I believe. And we are in trouble, down 37 to 116. I spawn back in. I do have my ulti. See a weakened Cassidy and go right after him. Alistair gets the kill, but hell, I'm fine with that. Battling it out with that witch again. And Rumble comes in and saves her. Like I said, I died several times in a row, but it's alright. Zealand going for this point up here. Xinjiao coming in and preventing that.
Your team has captured the quarry.
Also pick up my entropy again, not that I ever remember to use it. Alistair running from Rumble. Yorick coming in to help him. I cap this point up here while Xinjiao pushes out Zealand.
Your team has captured the refinery.
Go with Alistair and Rumble. Yorick. I don't know. I think they should have kept pushing it there, but they didn't. Here comes Cassidy by himself again, trying to cap out a point. He goes after Alistair, but here comes Yorick to help him. Here I come. And he thinks he's going to disappear on me, but no, I can see the trail. You're not getting away that easy.
Your team has captured the quarry.
Teleports again, but this time he ends up in bad country. There he goes. Now, yep, 20 points to 100. Rumble not standing a chance on that one. Big group coming up top. There she pops in trying to get the buff. I'm like, no. Xin Zhao helping me. For some reason I wasn't attacking right away, but then I kicked it in. And down she goes. And I go for the buff myself. And then I recall because I'm injured. I really shouldn't have. I should have gone straight for the top to help. That's what I should have done. I pick up the Phantom Dancer for attack speed and a little more movement speed.
An enemy has been slain.
I come back down here thinking this is where everyone's going to end up.
An ally has been
Which
slain.
of course kind of wastes the buff again. Alistair going with this point down here with a promoted minion. Well, I continue to stand on this point.
The enemy has captured
It's because I
the
figure
payload.
these guys will be on their way over. There's Alistair, Rumble, and Zealand. Alistair knows he needs to get out of there, but I don't see as much he can do. I realize they're not coming to this point because of what Alistair was doing, and so I decide to head off to another direction.
An ally has been slain.
Look how quickly the score is flipping. I still can't figure out what I want to do. I'm hiding in the grass waiting for the enemy to come by. And yep, there goes Zealand. Use my ulti to go after him. Yep, down again I go, trying to prevent them from capping.
An ally has been slain.
York coming in, stopping them from capping the point. York working his ass off to try and keep that point alive.
An ally has been slain.
Here I come. Down she goes. Down Mundo goes. Yorick, the Xin Zhao, working their ass off to hold that point, keep them from capping it, gives us the win. That was a really good game. Everyone enjoyed it. Nobody except me complained a little bit. But that was just my own stupid mistake that caused it. So, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. This is One Big Bugger, League of Legends. Another great game with another great team and some really strong opponents. Until next time, I shall see you. It's not my standards.